Hey, I'm gonna do something I don't do often. I don't do many reactions, but I am going to react to The Rock's new promo that he dropped today. It's around 8 minutes long, and just to try to avoid some copyright, you'll see me react to it in real time. As a matter of fact, we're gonna turn it. Yeah, that way I'm facing you guys. I'll be facing the TV because I'll be playing it off my TV in here. And you'll be able to see it. You'll be able to see me actually react to it because I have not heard this promo. So, without further ado, let's do this.
Good morning. Good morning on this Friday morning. Did you guys have a good week? Did you have a productive week? I hope so. Did you get a lot of ass kicking done? I hope so. You're going to end your week on a down note, or you're going to end your week on an uptick, getting momentum going into the weekend? I hope so. It's been a big week. It has been an exciting week. It's a big week here in the world of professional wrestling because once again, professional wrestling is cool. Once again, professional wrestling is relevant. Once again, everyone's talking about professional wrestling. Why? Because of one man. And you're looking at it because of The Rock, because of the People's Champion. Professional wrestling is happening because of the final boss, The Rock. And it feels good. It feels good. Selling out everywhere. From Dallas, Texas, Glendale, Arizona, Salt Lake City, Utah, Memphis, Tennessee. Tonight, after this workout, The Rock is going to jump on his private jet. He's going to fly down to Memphis, Tennessee and get ready. Live SmackDown. The Rock is coming home, baby. Cannot wait. That's good unleaded. That's good unleaded. It's been a big week, though. A lot to celebrate. Ratings are up. Sellouts everywhere The Rock goes. Wrestling is cool again, all because of The Rock. It's also been a big week because
it's made it more interesting.
Talking. Last week, everyone is talking about the slap that was heard around the world. Finally, Cody Rhodes grew some balls. Finally, that little boy got some hair on his nuts and he slapped the shit out of The Rock. He slapped the shit out of me. Take a look.
Should have did that in Las Vegas, though. You wait 2 or 3 weeks later to do that. Nah. I mean, yeah, you finally did it, but you know what? It's 3 weeks too late. You should have already done that.
Well done, Cody Rhodes. The Rock has been waiting for you to man up, giving him a challenge that's worthy of the great one. Ooh, that was a good slap, too. What did The Rock do? He didn't pretend like he was angry. He didn't get a bunch of goofs and jabronis trying to hold him back. No. The Rock took your slap like a man. As a matter of fact, The Rock started smiling. Yeah. Because The Rock likes pain. But that's a whole other conversation. And Cody Rhodes, The Rock couldn't wait. The world couldn't wait to see how you were going to react and respond after that Friday slap. On Monday Night Raw, 2 days later, what were you gonna do? And you get on Monday Night Raw, you get in the middle of that ring, the world is watching, and here's what you did. Here's how you responded to the biggest moment of your career when you slapped The Rock. Take a look.
My mother. She's the only one I got left. And I can't hand it to Dusty Rhodes, but I certainly can hand it to Michelle Rubio.
Let me stop right here. Let me say this. As a man who was brought up mainly by his mom, I can somewhat understand this. Still, though, the way The Rock's been trashing you, doing it, I don't know. This would be the last thing on my mind. And winning the belt and handing it to my mom. I might think about that after I beat Roman Reigns. No, right now, I'd be fired up. Let's get back to this.
Are you fucking kidding me? You start fucking crying?
I'm kind of with The Rock on this.
That's how you respond? No wonder all your fans are crybabies. Cody crybabies. No wonder, because they're Superman, their hero. He's not crying too. You can cry. You can cry. I can't give the belt to Dusty, but I can give it to my mama. I can give it to my mommy.
Oh no.
Mommy.
Oh no.
Give it to your mommy. Cody. This is how real it is to The Rock. Chills. This is how real it is to The Rock. You ain't giving the title to your mama. You ain't giving that title, the Universal title, to your mama. That title is going to remain around the waist of Roman Reigns. What? Here's what's going to happen at WrestleMania. And The Rock wants your mama to have a front row seat. Mama Rhodes! The Rock is talking to you. Yeah. Now you're in The Rock's crosshairs. Here's what's going to happen. Mama Rhodes, you're not going to get the Universal title handed to you on night 2 of WrestleMania. No. You're going to get a title handed to you. You're going to get a belt handed to you. It's going to be The Rock's belt. It's going to be something like this. Something like this. Leather. Brahma bull. Blood. Sweat. Respect. The blood part. That's going to be your son's blood. It's going to be all over this belt. I'm going to take this belt, Mama Rhodes, and I'm going to whoop your son. I'm going to whoop him like a dog. I'm going to whip the piss out of him. I'm going to whip the blood out of him. I'm going to get all his blood on this belt and all his sweat on this belt is what I'm going to do. I'm going to whoop him and whoop him and whoop him and whoop him in front of the world. Now I'm going to take this belt, Mama Rhodes, full of your son's blood. And then I'm going to hand it to you in front of the world. And I'm saying, here you go, Mama Rhodes. You're going to be crying just like your son, just like all of his Cody Crybaby fans, because you're all a bunch of crybabies. You're going to be crying. Why are you so mean to my son, Rock? Give you this belt, Mama Rhodes. And I'm going to say, Mama Rhodes, here's your belt. Now down is the direction you can sit. And look at your son who's going to be in the middle of the ring bleeding, crying. Look at all his Cody Crybaby fans. And tell them off is a direction you can fuck. And that's how you end a story. And that is how Cody Rhodes, your story is going to end at WrestleMania, boy. Crying in a pool of your own blood, this belt sitting in your mama's lap. And Mama Rhodes, don't worry. There's 2 things that you can do about it. Nothing like it. Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania, your story's going to end courtesy of Roman Reigns and courtesy of your nightmare. The Rock, the final boss. If you smell what The Rock is cooking. Now, Mama Rhodes, don't go crying too much now. We'll see you at WrestleMania. Oh, shit.
Now, it wasn't as bad as some of the other promos, but Ooh, he kind of roasted. Cody kind of set himself up to get roasted on that one. Dude, after that thing on Friday Night SmackDown, the last thing you be talking about, how you going to give the title to your mama. Like I said, as someone that was raised primarily by my mom, I can appreciate that. I can appreciate that very much. But your mind, dude, needs to be on business. You sounded too much like a politician, in my opinion. That's why, in a way, even though The Rock's supposed to be the heel, Roman's supposed to be heel, I'm almost cheering for the bloodline, in a way. Because Cody says, honestly, the way he's been acting, I almost wish Seth Rollins was the one challenging Roman Reigns. Or even defend his title against The Rock, even though Drew McIntyre is a deserving opponent for WrestleMania, by the way. And Drew McIntyre is one of my boys, but I almost wish he was defending against The Rock, because the way Seth acted, Seth got more energy and more focus on this than Cody does. Cody's playing like a politician. Seth is like, no, let's go. Let's go. I can at least respect that. Man. He's the only thing, talking about The Rock, he's the only thing keeping this whole thing interesting. Because if this didn't have The Rock, this whole thing between Roman and Cody, this whole angle would be dead. Be deader than dead. This wood that I'm taping this on, this wood got more life in it than Cody and Roman if you take out The Rock. He's the only thing keeping this alive. And partially Seth Rollins. Because to be honest, I would have almost thought he was the one challenging Roman Reigns. To tell you the truth. But anyway, that's my reaction to The Rock's promo. Hope you heard the audio good. Anyway, I'm out.